Helicobacter pylori, or H. pylori, is a unique spiral-shaped bacterium that specifically targets the human stomach. Its distinctive corkscrew shape allows it to move easily through the thick mucus lining that protects our stomach walls, making it especially adept at surviving in this harsh environment. H. pylori is incredibly common. About half the world's population carries this bacterium, often without ever realizing it. It doesn't discriminate, affecting people of all ages, backgrounds, and regions, making it a truly global health concern. Once inside the stomach, H. pylori burrows deep into the protective lining, shielding itself from powerful stomach acids. This clever adaptation not only helps it survive, but can also trigger chronic inflammation of the stomach lining, a condition known as gastritis, which may persist for years if left untreated. For decades, doctors believed that stress or eating spicy foods were the main culprits behind stomach ulcers. However, scientific discoveries have revealed that H. pylori is actually a leading cause of these painful sores, changing the way we understand and treat digestive diseases. If left untreated, an H. pylori infection can lead to the development of peptic ulcers, open sores that form in the stomach or upper part of the small intestine. In rare cases, ongoing infection may even increase the risk of developing stomach cancer, making early detection and treatment especially important. Most people with H. pylori never experience any symptoms and may go about their daily lives completely unaware of the infection. However, over time, the bacteria can quietly damage the stomach's protective lining, potentially leading to more serious health issues down the road. That's why understanding H. pylori is so important. By learning about this common bacterium, you can take steps to protect your digestive health, recognize warning signs, and know when it's time to seek medical advice from a healthcare professional. H. pylori spreads mainly through direct contact with saliva, vomit, or fecal matter. Think sharing utensils, cups, or close contact. Everyday moments, like tasting food from the same spoon or comforting a sick child, can unknowingly pass the bacteria from one person to another. Even a simple gesture, such as a kiss on the cheek, can be a route of transmission if proper hygiene isn't followed. Contaminated food and water are also common sources, especially where sanitation is poor. Eating street food or drinking untreated water can introduce H. pylori into your system. Unwashed fruits and vegetables or food prepared with unclean hands can also carry the bacteria, making it easy to become infected without realizing it. Crowded living conditions and lack of clean water increase the risk, which is why infection rates are higher in developing countries. In places where many people share small spaces and resources, the bacteria can spread quickly. Limited access to sanitation and clean water makes it even harder to prevent infection. Most people are infected in childhood, often from family members, and the bacteria can persist for life if untreated. Children are especially vulnerable because their immune systems are still developing, and they often have close contact with others at home or school. Good hygiene, washing hands, safe food preparation, and clean water are key to prevention. Simple habits like washing hands before meals, using clean utensils, and ensuring food is cooked thoroughly can make a big difference in reducing your risk. Remember, anyone can get H. pylori, but understanding how it spreads helps you protect yourself and your family. By staying informed and practicing good hygiene, you can lower your chances of infection and help keep your loved ones healthy. H. pylori's most common symptoms are digestive dull or burning stomach pain, bloating, frequent burping, nausea, and sometimes unintentional weight loss. These occur as the bacteria damage the stomach's protective lining, allowing acid to irritate the tissue. Persistent discomfort is a sign to see a doctor. Interestingly, H. pylori may also affect the brain. Some people experience brain fog, fatigue, or trouble concentrating, possibly due to chronic inflammation or poor absorption of nutrients like vitamin B12 and iron. If you have ongoing digestive issues and unexplained cognitive symptoms, H. pylori could be a hidden cause. Over time, H. pylori weakens the stomach's natural defenses, gradually breaking down the protective lining that shields the stomach from harsh digestive acids. This ongoing damage leads to chronic inflammation, which can persist for years if left untreated, often without obvious symptoms at first. As the inflammation worsens, it can result in the formation of peptic ulcers. These are painful open sores that develop in the stomach or the upper part of the small intestine, causing discomfort, burning pain, and sometimes nausea or loss of appetite. In severe cases, ulcers can bleed, leading to vomiting blood or black stools, or in rare situations, they may perforate the stomach wall. This is a life-threatening emergency that requires immediate medical attention. Long-term H. pylori infection is also the strongest known risk factor for developing stomach cancer. However, it's important to note that not everyone infected will go on to develop cancer. Other factors like genetics and lifestyle also play a role. Beyond the gut, chronic inflammation and poor nutrient absorption can have far-reaching effects throughout the body. Many people experience symptoms like persistent fatigue, trouble concentrating, and a general sense of mental cloudiness, often described as brain fog. This is because H. pylori infection can lead to deficiencies in essential nutrients, especially vitamin B12 and iron. These deficiencies are directly linked to cognitive problems, memory issues, and even mood changes. Fortunately, treating H. pylori with antibiotics and making healthy lifestyle changes can reduce these risks, heal the stomach lining, and help restore both digestive and brain health, allowing people to feel more energetic and clear-headed. If H. pylori is suspected, doctors use breath stool or sometimes blood tests to detect it. An upper endoscopy may be needed for a closer look or biopsy. The good news? H. pylori can be cured. Treatment involves a combination of antibiotics and acid-reducing medication for 1 to 2 weeks. It's crucial to finish all prescribed medicine to fully clear the infection and prevent resistance. Don't self-diagnose. See your doctor if you have persistent stomach pain, bloating, or brain fog. Early detection and proper treatment are key to eliminating the silent invader and safeguarding your long-term health. While antibiotics are the primary treatment for H. pylori, some people also explore natural remedies to support their recovery. Several herbal medicines and home remedies have shown promise in easing symptoms and helping the body fight the infection. Green tea, for example, contains antioxidants that may help inhibit the growth of H. pylori bacteria. Drinking 1 or 2 cups of green tea daily can support overall digestive health. Honey, especially Manuka honey, is known for its antibacterial properties. Taking a spoonful on an empty stomach or adding it to warm water may help soothe the stomach lining. Garlic is another powerful natural remedy. It contains compounds that can help fight bacteria, including H. pylori. Adding raw garlic to your meals or consuming it crushed can offer additional support. Probiotics found in yogurt and fermented foods help restore the balance of good bacteria in your gut. This can reduce side effects from antibiotics and improve digestion. Remember, these remedies are supportive and should not replace medical treatment. Always consult your healthcare provider before starting any new supplement or home remedy, especially if you are already undergoing treatment for H. pylori.